Hello everyone, welcome to Karma Education. This is a channel for UGC NET education subject paper 2 only. It will be also helpful for the education students who are pursuing the courses like BA, BEd, BSc, BEd, MEd, MA in education, SET, PET exams on education. Here I upload topic-wise explanation of UGC NET education syllabus. I already discussed entire unit 2, all topics of subunit A of unit 1 and idealism, realism and naturalism from subunit B of unit 1. Now in this video I will discuss pragmatism. This video is going to cover introduction to pragmatism, exponents of pragmatism, metaphysics, epistemology and axiology of pragmatism, forms of pragmatism, principles of pragmatism. According to pragmatism, aim of education, curriculum, teaching method, teacher, pupil, discipline, school and limitation of pragmatism, and finally summary of pragmatism. Let's start. Introduction to pragmatism. The word pragmatism is derived from the Greek word pragma, which means work or activity or practice. Pragmatism means to deal with problems in practical way. Charles Sanders Peirce introduced the concept of pragmatism into philosophy. Pragmatism as a philosophical movement flourished at United States in late 18th. So this is mainly an American philosophy. They live in world of fact, not in the world of ideas. Pragmatism is concerned about fact or the process by which people achieve their desired goal. They ignore ideas. They believe in practical experience only. They believe in changes also. According to them, reality is changing continuously. To learn the reality, we need to apply our experience. According to John Dewey, values are as unstable as the forms of clouds. Values are also changes with time to time. Nothing is permanent. Pragmatism is also known by various names like instrumentalism. It denotes any activity regarded as an instrument or tool to judge the process of getting knowledge. Experimentalism. It says that to know the truth, experiment is necessary. Practical philosophy, utilitarian philosophy. Utilitarian philosophy refers the action which will maximize our happiness and well-being of life, rather unhappiness. It denotes usefulness. Philosophy of consequentialism, rightness or wrongness of action or justification of action which is not absolute but relative. Exponents of pragmatism, Charles Sanders Peirce. He is also known as father of pragmatism and he coined the term pragmatism. William James, John Dewey. John Dewey is also known as father of modern experiential education. George Herbert Mead and William Kilpatrick. Metaphysics, epistemology and axiology according to pragmatism. First we will discuss metaphysics. Metaphysics deals with reality. According to pragmatism, reality is determined by sense experience. Only through experience or observation we can get knowledge of real things. There is no ultimate reality. They do not believe in final or fundamental power which denotes God. Reality is not one but many. Problems of human life are many. So the experience of that problems are also various. As reality depends on sense experience, hence they are also many, not single. Reality is constantly changing. As experience of reality varies man to man and time to time, then it is ever changing. Next is epistemology. Epistemology deals with knowledge. According to pragmatism, there is no spiritual knowledge, as they do not believe in spiritualism. The ultimate knowledge is the knowledge which works. Only useful knowledge is ultimate. The way to get knowledge is experience. According to pragmatist, knowledge base is not theory but practical. Through practical experience or fact, knowledge can be obtained not from any theory. To them, knowledge is like a tool or instrument to experience a reality. Next is axiology. Axiology deals with values. Values are not real existence according to pragmatists. Values are radical. It changes with time and place. Value is man-made as they create values by modifying their environment. They do not believe in any fixed value as values are ever changing according to pragmatists. Forms of pragmatism. There are three distinct forms of pragmatism These are humanistic pragmatism, biological pragmatism, and experimental pragmatism. According to humanistic pragmatism, those principles or things are only real or true which have potentiality to satisfy our needs, desires, and develop our life. What satisfies human nature is only real and true. Criteria of utility depends on human satisfaction. Next is biological pragmatism. According to this philosophy, ultimate aim of all knowledge is harmony of man with its environment. The power which enables human beings to adjust with environment, that is only valuable according to biological pragmatism. And in terms of experimental pragmatism, those principles or things are only true which can be verified by experiment. Means experimentally verified things or principles are true. Modern science is based upon experimental method. According to this philosophy, no truth is final. Truth is known only to the extent it is useful. Pragmatists use this experimental truth in every aspects of human life. They try to solve problems of human life through experiment. Principles of pragmatism. Experience is the central idea. They give importance in experimentation or action than idea. Activity is means to attain knowledge. There is no absolute or permanent values in life. Man creates his own values during the course of activity. Action is only real. According to them, ideas are born out of activity. Thus, they give priority to activities than ideas. They believe in utilitarian aspect, means the activity which satisfies human needs. According to William James, it is true because it is useful. They believe in changes, as they think that the world is ever processing or evolving. Truth is always in the making. So they have faith in flexibility. It is humanistic practical philosophy. A man can create an useful beneficial environment to development and welfare of his own society. They have given emphasis on means, not ends. It is a pluralistic approach, as they believe ultimate reality is not one but many. Past has little value, present and future is more important to them. They have faith in democracy. Individual development is fundamental base of democracy. So growth of individual leads social development. Pragmatists also believe in this methodology. Next is pragmatism and aim of education. Aim of education is not pre-planned or prefixed, as education is a continuous process through which experience is constantly reconstructing. Aim of education is flexible, as this changes with time and place and according to need of society. Education should provide purposeful experience. Reconstruction of experience has given priority. Educational practices should be experimental. Education should be activity oriented. They focused on learning by doing. To develop social efficiency. According to them, both personal and social adjustment is necessary. To create new values, one can create values through activities and experience. Freedom should be given to child for their all-round development. Pragmatism and curriculum. According to pragmatists, there are 5 principles of curriculum. These are principle of utility, principle of interest, principle of activity, principle of experience, and finally principle of integration. According to principle of utility, the subjects which have utility in students' life, only these would be added in curriculum. And in terms of principle of interest, only those activity and experience should be included which have interests of students. The varieties of interests may include reading, writing, art, craft work, nature study, etc. And in principle of activity, we can say that curriculum should be activity based. They preferred learning by doing concept. Principle of experience. Curriculum should be experience based. Students will get knowledge through direct experience. And in terms of principle of integration, they prefer to give integrated knowledge related with particular or significant problems of life, rather divide knowledge into various subjects. Experience of pupils should be integrated with school activity. They preferred graded curriculum as they believe curriculum should consider the stages of child development. Their prescribed subjects are literature, physical education, hygiene, social sciences, sociology, psychology, agricultural science, etc. Vocational training should be included in curriculum according to them. As they focused on utilitarian subjects, they neglect art or poetry. Now, pragmatism and teaching method. Learning should occur as a result of movement activity. Thus, they preferred experimental teaching methods like learning by doing. Means while child is doing, then he is learning, and while child is learning, then he is doing. Mainly keep child always active in learning by doing concept. Project method. It includes 4 stages like purposing, planning, executing and evaluating. Child can participate in these 4 stages individually or in group. Next is discussion method. Encourages excursion, laboratory work, educational tours through which child can have direct experience. According to John Dewey, teaching method should be like that through which reflective thinking could develop among students. Pragmatism and teacher. The role of teacher is to set up or arrange the situation from where students will experience things. They will act as facilitator and guide students toward right direction by creating suitable environment of learning. Teacher will not be a dictator, but will be a leader of group of students. They will behave like friend, philosopher and guide. He will provide opportunities to experimentation. They will teach according to students' interest, aptness of students. Teachers should have faith in democratic values. Pragmatism and pupil. Pupils should apply their knowledge to real situation through experimental method. Pupil must not be passive listener, but have to be active participator. Child is always constructive or creative by nature. Child should have eager in active participation. Child need to be familiar with his environment, customs, traditions, norms, values and behavior of his particular society. Next is pragmatism and discipline. They give emphasis on social discipline as well as self-discipline. Discipline should be free, purposeful and cooperative in nature. They do not believe in external discipline. There is a need to develop sense of self-control among students. Discipline should be based on child's interest, activities and a sense of social responsibility. Pragmatism and school. According to John Dewey, school is a miniature society. As school is the place where socialization of a child starts, school becomes mini society because in school students share their sympathy, cooperation, tolerance, friendship among themselves. According to pragmatists, any place or environment which inspire child for experimentation becomes a school for them. They do not believe in traditional school system. School is not a place of getting knowledge, but it is a sense of community. School always helps the child to be perfect citizen. Pragmatists promote progressive classroom which helps students to be more responsible and initiative for their own learning. These are some limitations of pragmatism. They have given too little emphasis on spiritual values. They do not have predetermined aim of education. They are too much inclined towards experience by totally ignoring knowledge of previous ages. They oppose ideal truths or established truth. They totally ignore formal education. They have too much demand on teacher. This is the summary of pragmatism. Exponents of pragmatism: Charles Sanders Peirce, William James, John Dewey, George Herbert Mead, William Kilpatrick. Principles of pragmatism: experience is central idea. It is activity based utilitarian aspect. There is no absolute value. Believe in change. Humanistic practical philosophy. Faith in democracy. Aim of education: according to pragmatism, there is no prefixed aim of education. It is flexible, purposeful experience. Activity oriented, create new value to develop social efficiency to focus on freedom. Curriculum should be based on utility, experience, interest, integrity, activity. They preferred graded curriculum. Want to include vocational education. Teaching method, learning by doing, project method, discussion method. Teacher will be leader of students, arrange the situation of learning, teach according to students' need, interest, have faith in democratic values. Pupil, active participator, constructive and creative by nature, have to eager to participate, to experiment, need to be familiar with environment. Discipline, focused on both self and social discipline, do not believe in external discipline, need to develop self control. So, this was the entire concept of pragmatism. In the next video, I will discuss existentialism. Keep watching Karma Education.